Okay, very good evening to all of you. Am I audible?
Good evening.
Good evening to all of you. Thank you. Today, I welcome Professor Sahu. Professor Sahu sir or Professor Sahu sir is Dr. Ashok Kumar Sahu. I welcome sir to this particular session. Sir, if I'll explain about sir, it is required, I think, a day. So that's why I only briefly introduce sir. Sir is presently acted as a HR consultant and a corporate trainer in HR related subjects. Actually, sir is a motivational speaker also. So also managing director for the Center for Human Development and Neuro-Linguistic Research Private Limited. Also advisor for Tarwan. Turan, sorry. So
Turan.
engaged in so many different activities. Also, sir is great in terms of capturing people for like some particular days. So I think, sir, our all MBA students are going to feel very happy to to listen you, and it is your platform, sir, for next 2 hours. Whatever you want to say to the student, it was completely for you, sir, open for you. Sir, from the DC family, I welcome you to this particular session, sir. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me also wish you all a happy new year, and the students also. Now there are 37 participants are there.
Sir, will just 7-2, so that's why participants are joining.
So we will wait for another 3-4 minutes.
Yes, sir. No issues.
Okay. Then it's and can you tell me something about these students? Are they in the first year, or what is are the management students, regular students?
Sir, they all are first year students of first semester, in fact.
Yeah.
Not yet appear their examinations. And out of them, only 35 students are regular, and other are all distance students, sir. And maximum, the group maximum are working, sir. So there are very few people who are, non-working or fresher you can find.
Okay. Good to know about that. And in addition,
Can I unmute the students?
Yes. In fact, I want that there should be interaction, and if anyone is comfortable to come in the video also, visual also, I will be very happy if people are comfortable, because it's always good to see the people, not only their name. And
Sir, I have unmuted all the participants, and I'll take your leave, sir. I have a class right now, so I'll join over there. So,
thank you
sir,
so
please
much. Thank you.
continue. Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. And in addition to whatever ma'am has told, I was I am having around 36 years of corporate experience, both in private and public sector. And major portion is that I was working in Nalco, one of the Navratna company. And I have superannuated as the Executive Director HR from National Aluminum Company. I had worked in its mines, refinery, smelters, CPP, and finally, I also worked in corporate office as Executive Director HR. And after my superannuation, I am a consultant, HR consultant. I am a corporate trainer. I am organizer, spiritual, for spiritual gathering, and cultural program, and all these things. So, can any one of you let me know which are the where you are working? If anyone who is a working student or working participant can let me know where you are working. One two participant can tell me. You can unmute yourself and you can let me know. It's always good to interact. It is always good to interact. Once we are, may I request the admin to unmute, because Mr. Penthoy has told that he is not able to unmute. Yes, Samir Bhal, I am working as O&M manager at Arise IIP at Africa. Wow, good. Anyone? Anyone else who can? Yeah, I am working as a business process leader at Tata Consultancy Service. Very good. TCS. As a manager at Mahindra Group. Excellent, excellent. Deputy manager at Coal India. Wow. So, can anybody, a participant has enabled closed caption, who can anybody unmute Mr. Penthoy, Subrat Kumar Penthoy? He is, and I am working as an AGM in VR Maritime, Mumbai. I am working as finance manager at RK Group, Bangalore. Working in good, very good. It's a good to know. I am a fresher, till now student after completed MBA 1. Working as a Chinese translator. Wow, in Indian Army. Engineer Satyendra Naik. I am working as a trainer. World Skills Center, Bhubaneswar. Okay, good. I think somebody from World Skills Center is likely to come tomorrow to one of the program of Associated Chamber of Commerce, where we are having HR conclave. Someone is likely to come. Yeah. Are you coming? Are you coming, Mr. Satyendra? Or anybody else is coming? Okay. Now we have all. I'm okay. Now we are having around 50 participants, 51 participants. Yes, Satyanand Nayak is a teacher. Wow, good. I am working as assistant manager in finance and legal department in IT company, Noida. I am really overwhelmed to see that the people from different places are there, different states are there, even from Africa people are there. Good, good. So, is it? Are you all able to unmute and talk to me also, if required? Or you have been muted? All of you have been muted. Oh,
no, sir,
hello.
they can unmute. They can unmute, sir.
They can unmute
Hello?
now.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Subrat, you wanted
yes, sir.
to tell.
No, sir. Good evening, sir. This is Subrat Kumar.
Very good
Yeah,
evening.
yeah, sir. I just wanted to just unmute there. Now I am just able to speak now. I have just I have already written in my chat box what I want
Yeah.
to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I think I am having the sharing. Have you given me the permission to share the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are now co-host.
Okay, okay. So, Devasis, are you from the management group or you are a student?
No, sir. No, sir.
Hmm?
I am a student, sir.
Okay, okay.
Sir, we are there in management group. Sir, myself, Rashmi, and one more. I'm going to class, sir, just because he was joining.
Okay, Rasmi ma'am.
So I'm
Okay.
staying still. He is there. Management name is management department.
Okay,
Mr.
okay.
Deepak is there to help you, sir.
Sure, sure, sure. No issue, no issue.
Yes, sir.
Good. Can anybody tell me what are your expectations from this today's class? This is a session for goal setting and neurological levels for personal development. So, what are your expectations from this session? Can anybody? What are your expectations?
Sir, self-confident.
Okay.
How to
Right.
set a smart goal, and like how to what is regarding NLP and all.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Sir, good evening, sir. Subrat this side. As per my opinion, as per my understood, and what ability has I am do and how can I just perform the task? I mean, if against that goal which was set for me,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that abilities, yes, I can just perform or not. That is as per my concern.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So, friends, shall we formally start this one?
Yes, sir.
We can.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Let me share my PPT also. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Sorry. Just a second. Just a second.
Sure, sir.
जरा बंद कर दे. Okay. Now, are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Can you tell me what is this? Can you make out a story out of this?
The girl was cheated on her boyfriend.
Huh?
Yes, they're just going for just fun, doing something fun.
Backstabbing.
Oh, backstabbing. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Sir, one is brother, one is boyfriend.
Wow.
Sir, in positive way, they are the boys are her brothers.
Oh, very good. Good.
I think
Anything?
breaking someone's trust.
Breaking someone's trust. Okay.
Sir, I think both are brothers.
Both are brothers. And the
all
girl
are
is
friends,
I
sir.
think they are
Sir, I
girl
think
is their
two
sister.
boys are friends.
And the girl?
sir,
Girl
I
like
think
I
both.
think one brother
Someone,
and one sister.
one like
all
the
are
girls and
friends.
the girls like the others.
Maybe father, son, and daughter.
Oh, is it? Father, son, and daughter. Okay, good. New
In
perspective.
positive way, maybe the three are the friends, and the middle one maybe came along suddenly to hug the girl.
Acha.
Maybe three best friends.
Yes, definitely three best friends. Anything? Okay. Okay, good. So, when we are finding a picture, when we are looking at something, we have different perspective in our mind. And we tell that, and we tell that perception is projection. Whatever is there within us. Subhankar, you can unmute. You can mute your. Subhankar, you can mute. So when we have that, then we whatever we see, whatever is coming in our mind, this is an observation only. This is an observation. Then we are what is happening is we are reading their mind when we are telling something which is coming to our own perspective. So Subhankar, you please mute yourself. Okay. So if I say, okay, this is the goal, this is the steps to achieve your goal, and this is the outcome. Just a second. Sir, more class re hoche. Not our free. So, okay, very good. That I could know your perspective. Now tell me, you know all these people?
Yes, sir.
What was Einstein? Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was only an ordinary patent clerk. But he became a world famous scientist. Like that Abraham Lincoln. He was a poor farmer's son. And he became the president of America. Homer. Everybody knows that Homer is a blind person. He is not able to see anything. Then he became a greatest Greek writer. Helen Keller is a blind, deaf, and dumb. All three. We tell that earlier we are telling that physically disabled. Now we tell that physically challenged. And she has become a renowned writer. And the whole world reads her. M.S. Oberoi. M.S. Oberoi is from India. And M.S. Oberoi was a simple clerk. And he became a leading hotelier. That means Oberoi chain of hotels. And when he started his journey, he was just a waiter, like he was just a waiter. And what he was doing was that he was providing warm water to the foreigners, those who are staying in the hotel, to take their bath. And it so happened that he became the one of the hotelier who was having the largest chain of hotels in the country. So what I am telling is that if you set your goal, then anything is possible. Like we tell that life में कुछ भी हो सकता है. Life में कुछ भी हो सकता है. If you have seen Anupam Kher's sessions, then you must have seen also that how people from those who have stayed in the footpath also, and how they have become renowned people. And you might be knowing these people also. Who are these people? Can anybody tell me?
Successful businessman, sir. Topmost businessman.
By name, do you know them?
Yes.
Dhirubhai Ambani.
Yes, sir.
Dhirubhai Ambani, Baba Ramdev, Ratan Tata ji,
Ratan Tata.
Sundar Pichai, Gautam Adani, and
Very good.
the lady, I don't know her.
Anybody who knows the lady?
No, sir.
Indira Nooyi.
Indira Nooyi is the right answer. She is the chairman of the Pepsi Cola.
PepsiCo.
Yeah. So these are all great personalities. And you know, Dhirubhai Ambani's qualification, or if you see the Adani's qualification, even Adani is a school dropout. Dhirubhai Ambani is a school dropout or college dropout, you must say. And even Oberoi, MS Oberoi, whom I was talking about, is also have not completed his college. So there are so many people, those who have now achieved success in their life, and they are now in the Forbes India or something, and they are. Aman, can you please? Hello, Aman Chaudhary, can you please mute your? Please mute your screen. Like so, what is your goal? Can you tell me what is your goal?
Sir, can I? Sir, right now my goal is I was just to keep this. I mean, management degree, and will be this is future and what I have planned for my future. That's just one.
Yes. Aman Chaudhary, please mute yourself. Aman Chaudhary, yes.
Yeah.
So,
sir,
Subrat, you are telling something.
Yeah, yes, sir. Right now, I can just give you a live example. I'm just planning. I'm just doing a MBA management degree for my future, as per my goal. And I'm just doing after this degree. Then I'll just plan for switch anywhere what I have planned for in my goal. Then I will achieve that. Right now, I'm just set a goal for. That's why I'm doing just a MBA degree. And after that, once it has been done, then I will just try to do that, achieve that what I have just planned for this in my goal. This is one of the example what as for
Okay. I will tell you one thing. Subrat, you told that you will try to do this or try to do that. What do you mean by trying?
I'm sorry, sir. Actually, that means I will try.
Yes.
But,
yes.
But I will definitely
that's
not
what
try.
I
I will
want.
do it. Yes, I will do it. Definitely, I will do it.
Try gives you a permission to fail.
Yes, sir,
try is
right.
a word which gives you permission to fail. If somebody tells me, sir, if I give a job and somebody tells me, sir, I will try. That means I am very sure that he will not complete the job today. Sir, or by the given time.
Got it, sir. Sir, thank you so much for correcting me, sir. Thank you.
No, it's not correcting. It's not correcting. It's a perspective. We always tell that Amitabh Bachchan also tells that कोशिश बार करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती, नहीं?
Yes,
and
sir.
and we all believe that. There are certain things maybe we have to change our beliefs.
Yes, sir.
That's why what I tell is that try is a word. So as I was telling you in NLP that we never use try, not, and but. These three words, or appropriately we use these three words. These three words you use appropriately. Okay, very good. Acha, can you tell me, anybody wants to, if you want to be a businessman or anyone wants to be a businessman, why this Ramdev Baba, Ramdev Baba, whether he is a businessman?
Yes, sir. Patanjali.
Right now, yes, sir. Right now he is.
Right now he is. So you
Yes.
can be a Baba also. There is no need to be a
Yes, sir. Definitely. Definitely we can.
entrepreneur.
We will, sir. Definitely.
Do you know how much his net worth is?
Sir, more than 6,000 crores turnover in a year.
10,000 crores, sir.
Yes, yes. Is I think it is 14,000 crore. It is 14,000 crore. And Adani, who is a college dropout, what is he is now, I think, second wealthiest man in the country, or in the yes, in the country.
World fourth, I think.
Yes. And what is his net worth? You know?
No idea.
$130 billion.
It is perhaps $152 billion, $152.2 billion, and it's next to Elon Musk, $270 billion next to Elon Musk. Okay, now there are certain things. That we tell that the whole world is in front of you. The whole world is in front of you. So, and I always tell that you are born to succeed. You are born to succeed. If not today, if not tomorrow, day after, you are going to be successful, whatever you are planning to do. Whatever you are planning to do. And the best of you is yet to come. Whether it is, if anybody is a student, if anybody is an executive in a company, if anybody is planning to be a business person, the best is yet to come. So, what is this? Sometimes we feel that we are imperfect. What is this? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me what is this?
That means, sir, those are achieved their goals.
What is this? This you are seeing.
Sir, to achieve the goal by any means.
I think the three of them are doing their work, but the lacuna they have, they don't try to hide in that, and they are doing their work very well.
So what I tell about this is that you are finding there are two legs in the horse, there are two wheel on the vehicle.
Yes. And one wheel in the bike. Yes.
That means incompleteness is not inefficiency. Some people tell that I don't have this, I don't have the communication skill, I don't have the result orientation skill, I am not a good looking person. That doesn't mean. And incompleteness is not inefficiency. If you want to be efficient, you can overcome the challenges. You can overcome the challenges. So that's what I wanted to show here. There are certain things in life that we think that these are, like we tell that failure is the pillar of success. How many of you believe that failure is the pillar of success?
Yes, sir. I believe from my side.
You believe. You
Yes.
believe.
Yes, sir. I also believe.
You too also? Okay. Failure is the pillar of success.
I don't
Not
believe,
all,
sir.
You
not
don't
always,
believe.
sir.
Dusmant never believes that. That means to succeed, you must fail. Is it like that?
No, no, sir. No, no, sir.
No, sir.
Not exactly, sir. Not exactly, sir. But yes, there is much majority case this is true, because if you
Why
are
we tell that failure is the pillar of success? Why we tell that?
From our failure, we can learn something. Why we failure?
Exactly. So the thing is that there is no such thing as failure. It is all feedback. Am I correct?
Sir, that's why there is no night without day.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I always tell that that there is no failure. It's a feedback.
Yes.
It's a feedback that why I could not succeed this time. Maybe these are the reasons. And if I know the reasons, then I work on that.
Yes.
So never tell that you have failed. That means there is something which is lacking and I have to do that. I have to take a note of that and I have to work on improving that area. Work on improving that area. Now, another thing is that these are known as the presuppositions. Presupposition. What are presupposition? What is presupposition? Can anybody tell me? What is presupposition? This failure is the pillar of success is also a presupposition. कौन आमे ताको ओडिया समस्त जानी चंदे एडे?
I think we are understood Odia. Kolana side she is not understanding. I think we are
okay. No. I'm not going to. I will speak.
I'm from Odisha, but Kolana I think she's always.
Someone is there from Africa also. Yes. Okay, no issue.
Hindi and English will be better.
No issue at all. So there are no unresourceful people, only unresourceful states. What do you mean by this? Well, each one of us are having all the resources that we need to succeed in our life. If if you have planned something in your life to do and achieve that goal, that means you are having all the resources. Certain things you are not able to find out. The only thing is that you are having an unresourceful state. State means what? Environment. And you have to change. And that I will tell you in the last, that how this neurological levels helps you in changing your environment. Okay, now, what is this? If one can do, anyone can learn to do. Sometimes we tell, I can't do this. I can't do that. He is good in that. He is excellent in doing this. The thing is that if one can do, anyone can learn to do. If you know driving a vehicle, I also can know. I also can learn. So whenever you feel that I am lacking some resources, you add on your resources. Well, what is happening? During COVID, what happened? During COVID, what happened? Everything came to standstill. Everything came to standstill. Business came to standstill. Education came to standstill. Then what happened? We learned how to work from home. Those people, those who have not learned also how to teach in through online. All the teachers, we must be thankful to them. All the teachers learn how to teach. Otherwise, what would have happened? The students would have lost 2 years of their life. And that would have led to a lot of stress, strain, or even to suicide. Yes, there are a lot of lapses are there. And that's why we tell that this is a VUCA world, or that's volatile, uncertain, and complex, and everything we tell. So our only point is that we must equip ourselves how to fight with the situation. And these 2 years, what you are spending in making yourself more knowledgeable, more resourceful, you must, whether you are a student, everybody is a student. Even when I also now I feel that I am also a student. I am learning from the life's lesson. So if a student has joined this MBA course, then he or she must learn, because that will give you a lot of capabilities, how to face the challenging situation and how you can do something. Even if you are not doing, how you can learn to do. Then another thing is that, as I have already told you, people already have all the resources they need to achieve their desired outcome. You have all the resources. Only thing is that you have to channelize it. We have now seen the FIFA World Cup, and if you know about Messi, what was he? What was he, and how he was having resources? Somebody guided him. Somebody guided him. Somebody channelized him. So like that, and everyone is in charge of their mind. And if you are in charge of your mind, the result will come like that. That's what we tell that, because NLP is, what is that NLP? NLP is neuro-linguistic program. That means everything is processed through the brain. Everything is processed through the brain. And linguistic is our language. Language means there are two things. One is that what we are talking, what we are writing, what we are listening, everything. And then another thing is that body language. And how using this, we are getting the outcome. How using this, we are getting the outcome. Because the way you speak, the way you talk to the people, the way you communicate, that gives you an edge over others, that how you can succeed in life. Of course, that's a different thing. And what are the primary source of our communication? How do we receive? Mr. Srikanth, you can mute yourself.
Sorry, sir.
If you have got any question, you can ask also, no problem. So the primary source of our communication, how we receive an information, is through visual, through auditory, through kinesthetic. These are the three. Or we can tell that our senses are our lenses. If we see something, we learn something. If we hear something, we learn something. If we feel something, we learn something. And then when we test, that is gustatory, then also we learn something. And another thing is that visual, kinesthetic, auditory, gustatory, and olfactory. So these are the 5 senses that we have, and we learn through our senses. So and everyone is in charge of their mind, and therefore the result. So another thing is that positive change always comes from adding resources. Sometimes what is happening, why we are doing something, and why we are committing suicide and all these things, because we feel something that we are not having that resources which can help you to make ourselves to come out of that situation. come out of that situation. So in that type of thing, what do? You add resources to your capability. When you add resources to your capability, you become much more resourceful to handle any type of situation. When I told you that Helen Keller, who was blind, deaf, and dumb, so do you think that you are much more in a position than her, in a position of adversity? No, that also she has challenged and she has overcome. Now, the person with the most flexibility in the behavior, what happens? What is written here? What is written? Can anybody read for me?
Will have greater influence over others.
Yeah. The person with the most flexibility in their behavior, because if you are plugged up your mind, if you are not opening the parachute of your mind, if you are not listening to others, if you are not ready to look to the suggestion of people, then perhaps you are in a closed mind. And if you want to rise in your life, then you must be flexible. Rigidity will not help. Okay. So therefore, solution should be designed to create. The solution should be designed to create choice and promote wholeness. So we should not be rigid. Every solution should be there to create a choice and promote the inclusiveness. Now, tell me what is a goal. Now I have told you about certain myths that we practice. Now tell me what is a goal from your perspective. Can anybody?
Yes, sir. Goal is a one setting which will be we done in further. It has been set by me as usual. If I am talking about an organization, that will be an organization will be set up one goal for me, and that I will be just doing further.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Tell me.
Goal is
yes. Srikant, then Prabharanjan will
we can say goal is a short-term vision.
Goal is short-term vision. Okay.
It's a desire.
Yeah, Dusman. It's a desire. Okay. And Prabharanjan, you are telling something?
Yes, sir. Goal is something for which you are do or live our life to achieve something, which is a dream, maybe a achievement, or maybe something, but that particular thing for which we motivate ourselves to achieve that.
Very good. Very good. So goals are dreams with deadlines. It's not only a dream. It's a dream with deadline. If you do not have a deadline for your dream, then you will never succeed. You will never achieve. And goal is an end to work which you direct with specific effort. Am I correct?
Sir, it must be a commitment.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a part of that. Commitment is another activity or part of that. Because goal is that what is the difference between interest and commitment? Interest is that somebody tells that yes, I want to be a entrepreneur, I want to be a singer, I want to be a footballer. That is my interest area. Then commitment is what is that? And interest waits for convenience. Whereas commitment changes your life. Yes, what may come, I have to do this. What may come, I have to do this. That is commitment. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, like I asked you in the earlier, what is your goal? And you have also told me also. Now, what goal should you set when you have no idea what you want? Somebody, once I wanted somebody to tell his goal in one of the college, and a boy stood and he told that, sir, I want to meet Amitabh Bachchan. Is it a goal?
That is a desire, sir.
It's a desire. It's a desire, definitely. Very right. Very right. So it's never a goal. It's never a goal. So you must have an idea of what you want to do in life. And if you are having an idea, then definitely you will set a goal. Then you must ask these questions. You must ask this challenge. What do I want? What do you ask these questions to yourself. Number one, why do I want it? Why do, suppose somebody wants to be a cricketer, somebody wants to be a footballer, somebody wants to be a singer, somebody wants to be a Olympian, somebody wants to be a business person, somebody wants to join in armed force. Why do I want? Why do I want? Have I ever asked this question to me? Let me ask this question and find out an answer. And define the desire or challenge facing you. And if you are having that, then define the desire or challenge that you are going to face. And then goal is that, what do I want? What do I want? Once is that, why do I want? And the second is that, what do I want? Then write down the goal you want to achieve. Write down. Then third, how I will get it. It's not that, like we tell that positive thinking will help you in achieving the desired goal. Only thinking will not help. Acting on that thinking will help. Like suppose if you want to do something, then find out what is the way. If you want to visit Europe, if you want to visit USA, even if you want to visit Calcutta, how you want to go, when you want to go, what are the routes available for you, how you are planning for that, does your budget support that? There are different routes are there. So you have to find out the steps, and you have to find the specific action to reach your goal, and then the target date. Suppose if I tell that, yes, I want to go to the I want to go to Europe, that means you have to find out the target date. It cannot be infinite. So you may note down this thing. You may note down this, the why, what, how, and when. Now, or you can take a photographs also, screenshot also. Okay. Now, as you people have told, you remember this 5D. What are those 5Ds? Dream. Then desire. Then dedication. Direction. And the ultimate is discipline. Remember this, if you want to achieve your goal, dream for that. Have a strong desire that I want to achieve my dream. Dedicatedly work on that. Take whatever is possible, whatever you want, make the impossible possible. Then go for a direction, because everything you do not know. That's why I told you, add resources, make yourself capable, and above all, discipline is the main thing. If you, if anybody has the, if anybody knows about the Arunima Sinha, who was a footballer and she lost in a scuffle, and she was run over by the train and lost 2 of her legs. And then she had a desire to climb Mountain Everest. And she could do that. She could do that. I am not going to tell this story right now because it will take time. So you can find out Arunima Sinha, how that strong desire and dedication, and how he got the direction, and how he made her life so disciplined that she could climb Everest, and she has climbed Everest without a leg, because the only thing required to climb Everest is leg. Now, you can see this is written is wheel of life. Can anybody tell what is wheel of life? Can
Wheel of
anybody?
life, the life we live, it must have some purpose. So
Mhm.
the purpose or the goal or the desire for which we live, that is our wheel of life.
Excellent. Anybody else? Anybody else? In life, you are having so many areas in life. One is career, another is finance, third is personal growth, fourth is health, fifth is family, sixth is relationship, seventh is social life, and maybe attitude. So this can be changed also. Whatever I have written, 8 things I have written, this can be 10 also, this can be 12 also, and that is what is and whatever is written here may not be here also, may not be here also. So these are different aspects of life, and if I have all those, if I manage all these areas, you tell me, suppose if you want a career and if you do not have finance, can you get it? Suppose if you are if you want a career, then your health is not permitting, you do not have the ecosystem with your family, and even if you are having a very good career, you are having you are getting a lot of finance, you are a very wealthier person, and if you do not pull on well with your family, if you do not have a relationship, if you do not have a social life, do you feel that your life cycle is your wheel of life is balanced? No. To have a balanced wheel of life, like we tell that suppose you are taking a meal, if I am getting only rice or chapati, will it become a balanced diet for me? Will it help in my growth? No. Likewise, you must find out that which are the areas of your life that you would like to touch upon, so that you are planning your goal in the best way, in a systematic way. Any question on this? What is wheel of life? Could you get? I will tell you. I will show you another thing also. Now you see this. This is also there. Suppose like there is a earlier it was there 8 axes were there. Now here 10 axes are there. Like personal growth and learning, spirituality, family, then career and work, health and fitness, fun and recreation, environment, community, family and friends, partner and love. Everything in life matters. Like you are the CEO of your own life. Can you neglect your any part of your body? When you cannot neglect any part of your body, or if a chief executive officer, can he only focus on production or marketing? No, he has to give focus on finance, he has to give focus on sales, he has to give focus on HR, he has to give focus on every area. Like that also, the wheel of life tells that you have to give focus on. However, You cannot simultaneously have all the areas. You cannot plan for all the areas. Now suppose you take this here. If you are that here, if you presently, if you feel that yes, my career is these are all axes are there. These are all axes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are there. You find out where is my career now? Is it at 10? Is it at 9? Is it at 6? And make a dot here. Where is my health? Where is my health? Whether I am exposed to fun and recreation, all these things, my personal growth, everything is there. And if suppose, if you touch upon all the things and connect those dots, and if you are getting this type of figure, do you think that you are having a wheel which can run? No. This is not giving you the shape of a wheel. Then in that case, which are the areas you would like to touch upon? Maybe there are certain areas and that you have to decide that, okay, you will tell that if my finance is okay and my health is okay, or if my career is okay and my health is okay, I can gain finance, I can have fun and recreation, I can have a very good family and friends. And if you do that, add only 1 or 2 or 3 areas of your life, and you find that if you touch upon these 2, 3 areas, then the whole life becomes very smooth. So the goal, whether it is a life goal, whether it is your career goal, whether it is your family goal, whether it is your business goal, everything you have to first find out that this wheel of life, wheel of business, wheel of like wheel of retired life also, wheel of family. And then you are at your liberty to change these things, whatever you want. And then plan your goal. How do you plan your goal? Everybody knows about this SMART goal. Do you know about SMART goal?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is SMART goal? It is of course written, and you can tell me also, repeat it. What is SMART goal?
First, it is, I think first is realistic. Goal should be realistic, and then it is achievable. Then it is a specific, then measurable, and then time bound.
Very good. So, have you ever done this goal, or to achieve this goal, whether you have followed this process? Anyone?
I think we can achieve goal, but time bound. I think that is a limitation where it is force us to work very hard.
So what are the reasons why we are, even if we are planning something, like some people must have taken a resolution in the new year that I will do this, I will do that, I will not take daru this year, or I will start morning walk this year from 1st January, or I will start this business from the 1st January. Still, we are not able to achieve it. Why we are not able to achieve?
Because lack of we are not true to ourselves.
Consistency.
And, consistency. That is.
Consistency. Procrastination.
And the surroundings and the environment, we did not want to change them, and they hamper our resolutions most of the time.
Very good. So we are not responsible, others are responsible for our failure.
Actually, we are.
Actually,
we are only responsible for that.
We
but
are
have
only
to set the goal
responsible
to achieve the
for
goal.
failure. Exactly. Now, yes, Prasanti, you can mute your, okay, very good. So we told that SMART is, S is for specific, M is for measurable, A is for achievable, R is realistic, T is time bound. Am I correct? Now, let us find out another meaning for that, which we use in NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. We use, as per NLP, the SMART is something different. S is simple. Let the goal be simple. Today morning only, I was talking to somebody, and he told me, sir, let us have such a big goal that at least we can achieve 50%. Why? I argued with him that why we have such a goal which cannot be, we know that right now we know that it cannot be achieved. That's why you are telling that we can achieve at least half. No, if we are having a big goal, then we'll go towards that, at least we can achieve 50. Then why not have that 50% and then plan accordingly and achieve that and go beyond? So the goal has to be simple. The goal has to be simple, or it must appear to you that it is very simple. I can achieve that. If I can achieve that, so that you are not tensed and you always enjoy in achieving the goal. Now, M is meaningful. It's not measurable. Okay, it's measurable. It has to be measured, no doubt about it. Then it has to be meaningful. It has to be meaningful also. Are you getting me? Are you all getting me?
Yes, sir.
Then A is, we are telling that achievable, and I am telling all area, it must touch all areas of life. I have shown you the wheel of life. My goal should touch all areas of my life. If it is not touching all areas of my life, then my goal will not be successful. In life, whatever goal I want to achieve, why I want to do that? Because I want something. And ultimately, if you go on asking question to you, ultimate thing will come that yes, I want happiness. And if I am achieving something, real me, please on mute. So whatever, even sometime you have seen Indira Nooyi. Sometime Indira Nooyi was the president of Pepsi Cola. She was having everything in life. And at one point of time, she thought of leaving the job because she was not getting time to spend with her family. So even if you are getting everything in life, and if you do not have that family relationship, then what is the use of having that thing? So A is all areas of life, or as if now feel that I am connected to all areas of life. As if now, not that I am waiting for the final thing to come, but then right now I am achieving that. Then R is responsible. I myself has to be responsible for that. It has to be realistic, no doubt about it. The goal has to be realistic. Then I have to be responsible. Suppose I have taken a resolution that from 1st of January, I will go for a morning walk. It's a small goal I have set that I will get up at 5:30 and I will go for the morning walk. So who is responsible for getting up? I will not get up on the 1st of January or 2nd of January. And when my friend asks, then I will tell that no, I have told my wife to wake me up, but you see, she didn't wake me up. Am I responsible, or my wife is responsible for achieving my goal? Who is responsible for achieving my goal? I myself, I am responsible to achieve my goal. If I am dependent on somebody else, then I cannot achieve my goal. Another thing is that, can you tell me what is ecological? Can anybody tell me what is ecological? Okay.
It is. It
Please
must
tell me.
be environment friendly.
It must be environment friendly. It must be environment friendly. Suppose I want to be an actor, or I want to be a singer. I want to go to Mumbai. I have a lot of potential to be an actor there. Then my family doesn't support me, or my family, I can't leave my family because my father is ailing, my sister, like in the typical Hindi film, it's there. My sister has not married, my mother is not able to afford the family, and I want to go there. That yes, I will change the situation. Then everybody tells that no, you should not go because we cannot go along with you. And that means that ecology doesn't permit you to pursue your goal. If that is so, if your ecology doesn't permit you to, then that means that is a hindrance. So your goal should be ecological also. I can tell you a very bright example from my own experience. I was having a good subordinate. Subordinate, I never tell subordinate, a junior colleague. And junior colleague, and then he was a very good person. And I wanted that during this promotion, he must get a promotion. And I saw to it that he got a promotion. And what happens as a policy, like we were having a policy that anybody gets a promotion, he has to change the station. Suppose Nalco is having 4-5 different units are there. Then once you are getting the promotion, then your unit will be changed. And he was also happy getting the promotion. And then when he went home, and he was having only his mother. His mother told that, beta, I cannot go along with you, and I don't want to go along with you. My whole world is you only. My whole world is you only. Then he told me, sir, I cannot accept your promotion because my mother is not willing to go to the transferred place. I told him that, okay, you go there for 2 years, I will get you back. He told that my mother is not willing to go for 2 years also. I told, okay, I will get you back within one year. Still that his mother didn't agree for that. And finally, I told that I cannot staying here. I cannot allow you to stay here after getting the promotion because it violates the company's rule, and I can't do anything because everybody else has accepted and they have agreed to change their place. And if I am doing this, then perhaps I am not respecting the guidelines fixed by the company. And finally, he has to drop the idea of accepting the promotion because of her mother. That means that is the ecology. The ecology never allowed him to go beyond certain things. Could you get me now? What is ecology? So, and then T. T is what we are telling that team is time bound. I'm telling you, or in NLP we tell that towards what you want. Towards what you want. Whatever you want in life, whether your goal is taking to that direction. That direction. If you have gone through if anybody has gone through the book known as the 7 Habits of Highly Successful People by Stephen Covey, there is one thing is that when you do something, keep the end. Keep the end in your mind. If you want to do something, what is the purpose? What is the last thing you want to see? And if you are, that means your goal should also give you that I want to see whatever ultimate is there. Whatever ultimate is there. So any question on this? There is a smart management definition is there, and there is another smart NLP definition is there. And you can both amalgamate this also. It has to be specific and it has to be simple. It has to be measurable. It has to be meaningful. It has to be achievable, and it must touch all areas of your life. It has to be realistic, and you should be responsible for achieving your goal. And it has to be time bound, and it must take you towards what you want. Any question on this SMART goal? Then we'll go ahead.
No, sir.
No,
Could you yes, could you get an idea what is the SMART goal? How? Then we'll go to the further steps.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Then now what is happening is that we are still telling that it has to be a smarter goal. What is smarter? E is that evaluate. If you are still not in a position to achieve your goal, or if you are feeling that there is something like you are telling something that yes, time is a constant, our environment is a constant, then evaluate your goal. Extend the time period and empower yourself. Empower yourself that yes, I must achieve this. And then what is R? Again, it is review and reward yourself. Reward yourself. Every success, every step, you must tell that yes. It's not that like there was a story, a drunkard told that so from this time I want to stop drinking, and I will not. And he was going on the street, and on the first liquor shop, he could move ahead. He told that yes, I have done that. In the second liquor shop, then he crossed and he told that yes, I have done that. I have not purchased a bottle. Like that, he crossed all the, maybe in the street, he crossed all the liquor shop, and he could resist himself not to take a bottle. And once he completed that, then he told, yes, I have succeeded, and let me celebrate. So it's not like that. So celebrate your success, but not that you celebrate your success again with a bottle. So from SMART goal, you go to the smarter goal also. Now, what is specific? Now you see here, wash and clean the car. Is it specific? Can anybody tell me? Wash and clean the car. Is it specific?
Yes, sir.
Is it specific?
Not specific.
Is this statement specific, or this statement is general?
It is a
General.
General.
It's a general statement. Now I tell wash and clean the car each week.
It's specific.
Specific,
Is
sir.
it specific?
not specific enough.
Okay. Now wash and clean the car inside and out each week. It becomes a little bit more specific.
It's more
Yes, sir.
specific. Yes, sir.
More
Okay.
specific.
More specific.
Now, if a student, if somebody is a student, MBA student is there, get better grade in school or get better grade in management TA, is it specific? No.
Say more
No.
specific.
Get better mark.
That is general, general.
General. Get at least a B in math in school
More
or in
specific.
semester.
Not specific enough.
Not so. Not
More
specific
specific.
enough. Not specific. You have to have an absolute yes. I must get 98% in this semester. Like that, I must work for 8 hours and every day. Like that, study more often is not a specific.
It is general.
It's general. It's general.
Study my assignment every day. No, not. It's a general thing. Study
It's
my
general.
math assignment at least 1 hour each day. This becomes a little
specific.
bit more specific. Like that. Suppose measurable. We tell measurable. Suppose I tell that provide better service to all my customer. It's again not specific. Suppose I tell that yes, answer every letter. What was
It's
this?
specific.
Within 5
Answer
working
every
days.
letter received
Within 5
suppose
working days.
yeah. Then significantly reduce the number of complaints. Significant means there is no absolute number. Then I tell that lower the number of complaints by 50% of current level. It becomes a little bit specific. Add only very productive individual to the staff. So these are certain things. We have to write down the thing in such a way that it becomes specific. Suppose I want you to answer. Suppose what is suppose somebody is taking a goal, and he wants to and whatever your goal you are taking, and if you are taking a business or if you are taking a job, what is your expectation now? What compensation you feel that you should do this much of income in a year or in a month? What is your goal? Anybody? Vijay Lakshmi or anybody? Suppose you want a job. How much you should get a monthly salary or yearly salary?
Minimum 50,000, sir.
Minimum 50,000.
Minimum
Is this specific?
25,000.
Whether minimum 50,000 is specific?
No, sir.
No. That means you have to specify it. You have to specify it. I want to be a wealthier person. It doesn't mean anything. Wealthier means what? It doesn't mean. I want to have a bigger bungalow. Doesn't mean anything. Be specific. Be time bound. Be realistic. Suppose I tell that I want to get 10 lakhs per month. Whether it is realistic at the right now for a MBA student, may not be. So whether it is realistic, whether like it is there in the next year, whether it is realistic, whether can I achieve it, find out, and specifically write down what to do. And if we do that, then that makes sense. And I must work to achieve that. Like realistic. I want to swim a mile. Swim a mile. Is it specific? Is it specific? Swim a mile, whether it is in 1 hour, in 10 minutes, in 5 minutes. It's not that. So it's a general thing. And swim a mile. Is it realistic or unrealistic? It is realistic.
Unrealistic.
That yes, I can swim a mile. Then swim across the Pacific Ocean. It may appear unrealistic. Hold your breath until you faint. It's unrealistic. Learn to play the piano in 1 year. Yes, it is realistic. I can learn. So you have to see, when you are planning something, you must specify everything in detail. Specify everything in detail. Now, like so now see, which of the following phrases represent deadline and which are just expression of time? Next week, does it give you a deadline?
No.
No. Next Thursday by noon?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. As soon as possible, is it a deadline?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Fasting on Monday morning?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Before the close of business today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That also is not very specific. Before the close of business today at 5 p.m. or something by January 31st, 2023.
Yes, sir.
Like that. You have to specify everything. You have to specify everything. That's time. So what this I am what is that you have to do? What are the keys to achievable outcome? That means you must state your goal in positively. You must state it positively. Then be positive. Everything you have to write in a positive way. I will tell about everything. Then have an evidence procedure. Have an evidence procedure. How will you know that yes, your goal is getting fulfilled or you are achieving it? Then it has to be self-initiated and maintained. As I told you, if I want to if I have resolved that I will start morning work today from 1st January or from tomorrow, it has to be self-initiated, not that I will tell that my wife didn't wake me up. Then what resources are needed? What resources are needed for that? It's not that if I think something, I will do it. I need a lot of things to. Yeah. So how I am going to have those resources? How I am going to face those obstacles? Then more than one way to get the outcome. Suppose now as I told you that yes, suppose I am a trainer and I tell that I must get 10 lakh rupees per month, and 10 lakh rupees per month, whether I can get it in Odisha, whether if it is possible in Odisha, and I am finding that it's perhaps it is not possible. I am only getting 2 lakhs per month. What do I do? I must have a different way. Suppose I train another 5 people and I also give my brand and tell them like Wow Momo or KFC. They have their branch and they are selling items at different branches, and the person is getting some royalty, and by that way I can at least achieve maybe I will put this. Yes, if I am getting 2 lakhs, maybe within another 3 lakhs I will plan for 5 lakhs, and in another 6 months I will plan for 10 lakh, because I will create that type of resources. I will create that type of avenue, that money, even if I sit in the house and I take classes for 20 days in a month, but others are also taking classes in that period. And if I work for that, and their money, I take some portion of their money, maybe 30% of their money also I am getting it. That means I'm increasing my um, uh, um, money capacity. I'm increasing my income. So you have to find out different ways how to get the thing done. Like first step is specified and achievable. First step, if you have seen a ladder, first step you take a small step. You must take a small step, then you take big steps. First step has to be achievable, and then ecological, as I have told you. As I have told you, what is ecological? Now let me tell you. State the goal in positive terms. We have seen here positively stated. What is positively? Describe the present situation. Like positively stated, I tell you, um, as I told you now, that yes, I want to be a wealthier person. Don't write that I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be poor is a statement which is written in a negative way. So describe the present situation and compare it with the desired future goal. If you are here today and if you want to go to this place tomorrow, find out where are you now in everything and where do you want to go. And to reach there, what do you want? And state it in that positive way. What you want to achieve, state it in that positive way. As I have told you, that like suppose you want to become a winner, don't write that I don't want to be a loser. If you are a sports person and if you want that, yes, I want to be a winner, write that I want to be a winner. Don't write that I don't want to be a loser. Could you get me? Then specify the goal in sensory-based terms. What is sensory-based term? Can anybody tell me what is sensory-based? Suppose, can anybody tell me one of your goal? Can anybody tell me one of your goal? Can anybody tell me? Can you unmute and tell me one of your goal?
So become an IS officer.
Become an IS officer. Okay. Become
My
an
goal
IS.
is my goal is to become financially free.
Financial free. Praharaj.
To be
Okay,
an entrepreneur.
now specify the goal in sensory-based term. What will you see, hear, feel, etc. when you have it? Suppose you want to become an IS officer or civil servant. Now close your eyes and see yourself in that position. See yourself in that position. What you see there? What you see there? What you hear there? What you feel there? Whoever has told, who told the IS officer?
Yes, sir.
Devasis? Devasis. Now just close your eyes for a second and feel that you have become an IS officer. What you have seen and what you have felt and what you have heard there. Tell me.
Sir, proud feel way.
Okay, this is the feeling. That is a kinesthetic feeling. You have felt proud. Then hear and see. What you saw there when you achieved that goal. When you are closing your eyes, wow, how you are seeing yourself as a IS officer. Maybe when you have become a IS officer and you have become a collector somewhere or something like that, or you have and now you feel that yes, that people are waiting for you. Close your eyes and see that people are waiting for you, and somebody is come running and opening your door. Somebody is coming and receiving you with a flower bouquet. And when you are going to a party or you are going to a function, people are there clapping you when they are listening you. So you are seeing, visualizing yourself, you are hearing yourself, and you are feeling yourself, and do it right now. That is what is sensory based terms. When you are seeing yourself, when you are listening yourself, and when you are feeling yourself. Once you have that, then that will inspire you to achieve your goal. Then what steps or stages are involved in reaching this goal? If you want to be a civil servant, what are the steps or stages that are involved in reaching the step? Write down. As you have already told or we have already discussed, make it the SMART goal. And both SMART goal as a management tree and SMART goal as per the NLP language. Simple, meaningful, attainable, realistic, ecological, and towards what you want. Towards what you want. Engage all of your senses in this description process to employ more of your brain and nervous system. Everything. It's not that the goal is only a written document. Everything, your feeling is there inside. Your feeling is there inside in that document. Your dream is there inside your document. Your purpose of life is there inside that document. The aspiration of your parents are there in that document. Everything is in that document. So engage all of your senses to describe that. Have you broken down your goal into small enough chunks so that each is doable? If you have written something. Suppose you are telling that if I want to be a civil servant, I will give 12 hours, I will at least study 12 hours per day. Okay, that's very good. Whether you have that 12 hours, you have divided into a small doable chunks, that yes, from this time to this time, I will go through this subject. From this time to this time, I will go through this subject. From this time to this time, I will go for a recreation. For this time to this time, I will go and play my badminton. From this time to this time, I will again go for some English vocabulary coaching class. Divide it. Divide it. Like even if somebody is working as an executive also, and if he has a goal, that goal has to be in such a way that once the goal is set, suppose like you are setting a KPA, key performance area, then what are the activities you are going to do? And once you are doing that activity, what are the tasks involved in that activity? Go to all the details. Go to all the details and then write it. What are the sizes of the behavioral chunks? Could the sizes possibly overwhelm you? How are the sizes of the behavioral chunks? Chunks is what? Small pieces. Small. Suppose if you are having a 250 gram laddu in your hand, can you take it in 1 year? No. You have to divide it. When you divide it, how much chunk you can take so that you can enjoy that. You can enjoy that. So that chunk you have to find out so that you can finish that job as well as you can enjoy that. And at the you will see that, yes, that 250 gram laddu is finished or that chana poda is finished. So that is now sensory based terms. Could you get me? All of you? Now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Any question?
No, sir.
Specify the goal in a way that you find compelling. That yes, that will propel you. There is no procrastination. That will propel you towards your goal. Make your goal so specific. So interesting? Is the goal compelling? Does it pull on you? Make it a compelling future representation that is dissociated. When you see your goal, make sure you see yourself having obtained your goal. As I have told you, I told the bosses that if you want to be a civil servant, then associate yourself with that goal. Associate yourself to that goal. And every time you, suppose I want to be a great motivational speaker. I want to be a great motivational speaker. Suppose I have somebody is in my mind that yes, I have to be a motivational speaker like Tom Lewis, or I have to be a motivational speaker like Les Brownlee. All these things. Then what do I visualize? Yes, when I am going to the stage, maybe thousands people are there and they are cheering me. Yes, and they are cheering me like when Sachin Tendulkar goes to the platform, goes to the work, people tell that Sachin, 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 Sachin. Like that, I must feel that yes, if I am going to be a speaker like this, then people will call me like this. Call me like this. So have that type of association with your dream. Have that type of association with your desire. Have that type of association with, and when you are and I also want that yes, every ball I must score 6, I must score 4, I must do this thing. So that is the dream, that is the goal of mine, and I have taken an idol and then I want to do that. So like that, when I want to be a motivational speaker like this, I am visualizing that if I am going to a particular area, if I going to a particular area, thousands of people will be there, the auditorium will be full, some beautiful lady will be comparing for me, and all those people will be there clapping for me, and they must be telling yay, 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 like this. So that is how you must visualize your goal. Now, thereafter, run a quality control check on your goal to make sure it is for you in all areas of your life. In all areas of your life. I told you, if that life is not complete, if the goal will of life is not complete, then you cannot achieve the goal. Your goal is half-hearted. It must touch all areas of your life. It is not only career. It is not only career. It must also be career, finance, and or if I am becoming a more wealthier person, but then I am detached from my family, I am detached from my friends, I am detached from the society, I am not doing anything for the society, then that goal has got no meaning. So is the desired goal right for you in all circumstances of your life? When you are doing this, when you are setting your goal, find out, is the desired goal right for you in all circumstances of your life? Whether that is taking you towards what you want? Is your goal appropriate in all your personal relationship? That is, whether that is improving your relationship with your family, with your friend, with your neighborhood? What will having your goal give you that you do not now have? You read this one. What will having your goal give you that you do not now have? Could you are you able to make out something out of that? When you will have your goal, see the every word. When you will have your goal, what that goal will give you, which you are not having now, which you are not having now. Find out that. You can take a photograph of this also. If somebody is like somebody Devraj has told he wants to become a civil servant, whether that goal, achieving that goal will give you what you do not have now, Find out. This is a very beautiful sentence. Very beautiful sentence. What will having your goal cause you to lose? Okay. If you are achieving that goal, what are you going to lose? Somewhere I am telling you that what you are going to gain, what you are not having. Now I am telling what you are going to lose, which you are having right now, if you are achieving that goal. Find out. These are all tricky things. And put pressure on your mind. Put pressure on your mind and find out this. Then, is your goal achievable? Is your goal achievable? Does it respect your health, relationship, everything? Does your goal respect you? Everything? So these
Sir,
are the
I
things.
have a question. Hello.
Please, please.
Actually, you told that our goal must touch all aspects of our life, like the wheel of our life or wheel of the goal. But वो एक कहावत है हिंदी में, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. So how can you define that?
I will tell that कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है, नहीं. That is not true. कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ करना पड़ता है. Come out of that myth कि कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. Now that is a myth. कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना नहीं पड़ता है, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ करना पड़ता है. Remember this.
लेकिन सर इनिशियली कुछ तो खोना पड़ता है ना.
क्या खोएंगे, क्या खोएंगे बोलिए. What
we have to avoid someone, or we have to according to the situation we have to do what is the needful.
That doesn't mean that you are losing somebody. That doesn't mean that you are losing somebody. What you are losing? And you last Saturday, I think in Kapil Sharma's episode, if somebody has seen, there are 3 people were there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One is Gaurav Gopal Das. Another is that motivational speaker. What is his name?
Sir, Khan
Vivek Bindra.
Mr. Khan was there. Khan sir was there, and
Sandeep Maheshwari.
No, Sandeep Maheshwari.
Vivek Bindra, sir.
Vivek Bindra.
Yes.
Sir, Vivek Bindra.
Vivek Bindra. And somebody has asked this question, and Vivek Bindra has told that कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है, नहीं, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ करना पड़ता है. And also this also I tell you, like he has told another thing. गाय दूध देती है,
निकालना पड़ता है.
निकालना पड़ता है, निकालना पड़ता है. So there are certain things which we are stuck up with this, the past things. As I told you right in the beginning, that failure is not the pillar of success. Don't call it failure. It is only feedback. Find out why you have failed.
सर डर के आगे,
डर के आगे तो ये
दर्द है.
डर के आगे जीत है, लेकिन he has told that डर के आगे दर्द है. नहीं, डर के आगे दर्द है. So don't be
जब सीखो तब सीखे.
Yes, and I will tell you in my last slide. I will tell you other things. So does it? So it's never that you are losing something, and if you are losing something, if you are not losing something, maybe you are taking a cautious decision to avoid certain things. Suppose I want to lose my weight, and I am not taking red mutton. Am I losing something? कुछ मैं कुछ खो देता हूँ उसके लिए? No. I am consciously taking a decision to do something. and which is not good for my health, I'm not doing that. Doesn't mean that I'm losing something. मैं खो दिया, मैं मटन को छोड़ दिया. No, one of my friend was there. He was taking lot of pan. When I told that, अरे यार, why you are taking this number of pan? अरे यार, मैं क्या करूं? Then धीरे-धीरे he started living it. यार, living and while living it, what he did? He started pudiya. He left pan. He started pudiya. What is this? You have left pan. This is a very good thing. And why you have started pudiya? How can I live here without a substitute? That cannot be. That you have to have a strong will in your mind. And in NLP, we also do a therapy which is known as like to dislike, dislike to like. If you are liking something which is, suppose you are having a diabetes and you should not take sweets, still you are not able to resist. And I can run a therapy on you where you can have a negative thought about the sweet and you will not take sweet.
Sir, hello, sir. My question is that मैंने जो बोला कि कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है, उसका मतलब literally वो नहीं है. मेरा मतलब है कि somebody before told that his dream was to become an IAS officer. So for the preparation of an IAS officer or to become an IAS officer, the preparation is so hard. So you have to become invisible to anyone others. You have to study hard. You have to work hard, and the time you gave your family, your friends, that is becoming so minimal.
You are managing your time in a productive way for achieving certain things, and for that you are not dissociating yourself with your family or friends. Then you are giving a pause to that. You are giving a pause to that. Take it in that way. Suppose you are going in 100 speed in a highway and there is a hump, and in that hump you are changing your gear, coming to 40 speed.
Yes, sir, I am completely agree with you. But my question is that यानी कि हम जब गोल अचीव करते हैं, हमारा जो प्रोसीजर चलता है, ठीक है, तो उस वक्त तो हमें छोड़ना पड़ता है ना ये सब, तो हमें कुछ ना कुछ सैक्रिफाइस करना पड़ता है. तो अगर हम गोल को टच करने के लिए जो प्रोसीजर है, उसी टाइम हमको कुछ ना कुछ छोड़ना ही पड़ता है. वो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. हम गोल अचीव कर दिया, हमने आईएएस अफसर बन गए, उसके बाद हमारा फैमिली जो फ्रेंड्स है वो रिबिल्ड हो गया, वो अदर बात है. मगर हम जब गोल के लिए
you tell me, like we always tell that अगर यहाँ किसी का छोटा बच्चा है या फिर अगर आप भी अगर बच्चे हो, तो आपके पेरेंट्स बोलते होंगे ये बच्चा कब बड़ा होगा, मेरा प्रॉब्लम खत्म हो जाएगा. जब बच्चा बड़ा हो जाता है तब बच्चा कब स्कूल जाएगा, मेरा प्रॉब्लम खत्म हो जाएगा. बच्चा जब स्कूल जाता है फिर बोलता है अरे क्या यार इसका प्रॉब्लम, अभी तो नौकरी भी नहीं मिल रहा है, ये अगर नौकरी मिल जाएगा इसका प्रॉब्लम. तो देयर इज नो एंड टू दिस सैक्रिफाइस इन लाइफ. There is no end to these problems in life. And even if you go for a job also, suppose somebody has become IAS officer and Devraj has become an IAS officer, that doesn't mean that all his time will be having plenty of time for himself. No. The only thing is that how you are going to enjoy that time, how you are going to enjoy. And I'm coming to the last purpose, and I will tell you about that. I will tell you about that. Now. So any other question? Any other question?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Now I am coming to the a very important stage, that is neurological level. What is neurological level? Anyone knows? Anyone knows this Maslow's theory of hierarchy? Maslow's theory of hierarchy, and anybody knows?
No, sir.
No. Maslow, you can browse and you can find out Maslow's theory of hierarchy, that when people are there, they want that a needy person wants that roti, kapda or makan. The first level of that roti, kapda or makan. If I'm getting this, then I am happy, I am satisfied. And the next level, people are going for the level that yes, I need some more security. I need more safety. Like that, somebody is going into the level, and there are 5 levels, and then somebody is going to the highest level where he attains the maximum. So you can go through that. You can browse it and find out what are the different steps in Maslow's theory of hierarchy. That is a satisfaction level. If I do not have a food, if I do not have anything, then I am satisfied with the food, roti, kapda or makan. And once I am having roti, kapda or makan, then I will need some security. I will need some security. I will need some safety. And once that is satisfied, then I will need some Then like that, I will everything if I am getting, then I will go for a social status. I want my identity. Like that. In neurological level, there are 6 levels are there. The 6 levels, I will tell you. And this is the top level. This is known as mission or purpose. Then from top to second is identity. Then this one is belief or values. Then capabilities, behavior, and environment. These are the 6 neurological levels that we tell that how it impacts our life, how it impacts our goal. Now come to the last one. What is environment? Like somebody has told that if the environment is not conducive, suppose, let us take the example of Devasis again. Suppose he wants to be a civil servant, and his environment is not conducive for reading, then what he should do? Either he should change his environment. He may go to Delhi and stay there and take coaching and all this thing. Or he may go to a place where he can find plenty of time, where there is no disturbance and everything is at his reach. He wants to change the environment. Like if you are not able to change, that means environment has to be conducive for attaining that goal of civil service. If environment is not conducive, I cannot go. My financial things doesn't permit. My family background doesn't permit that I can go and stay in Delhi. I am not from that type of family. Delhi, somebody is there, and I can be there, and I will get a shelter there in my relation's place. I will get a vehicle there to the coaching year, and I can pay the fees. And if I am not there, what do I do? So within that environment, how I am, what should I do? Why, what should be my behavior? If this environment, this level is not solving my problem, I am going to the next level. That what should be my behavior to see that the outcome is possible. The outcome is possible for me to become an IAS officer. I have to change my behavior. What action should I take? How do I do? When should I read? What can I do? Like I tell you, I tell you, in earlier days, like I was having 6 brothers and sisters, and the environment was not conducive to do my studies in the evening hours, or because everybody was there, and we are having a two-bedroom house, and everybody was reading there, and I was not able to concentrate on my studies. And I know that I cannot go anywhere. What I have to do? I was waiting till my other brothers and sisters, they used to sleep, because at that point of time, people everybody used to sleep at around 8 o'clock after completing dinner at around 7 o'clock. Nowadays, people wake up to till 2 o'clock in the morning. That time it was not like that. That time it was not like that. So I have changed my behavior. When my brothers and sisters, they went to they go to the bed, then I start reading. Then I start reading. So I have changed my behavior to achieve something, and I have defied that environment. Like that. That is one example. And like that, suppose I want to be an IAS officer, I want to be a civil servant, I want to succeed there, and my environment is not considered, then I must change my behavior, how this can be helpful to me. And suppose next also, my behavior, I am not able to know what type of behavior should I have to make this environment conducive to my favor. If that I do not have, then I am going to the next level. What is the next level? My capabilities. What is capabilities? I told you, adding resources. In the during a presupposition, I told that everybody is having resources. It is only that and to make yourself capable, you have to add resources. If I'm not able to face certain things, if I am going to a war front, and if I am going with a kitchen knife, then I cannot win it. So what are the requirements? How should I win the war? So I have to add to my instruments. I have to add to my I have to take a pistol, I have to take AK-47, like that. So many things are there. Like that. If I am going to change my behavior, and my behavior, I do not know what type of behavior should I have, then I must change my capabilities, my confidence level, my perseverance, my what do you say? My passion, suppose I do not have good communication, must change my communication. Suppose I am having a lot of stress, I must overcome that. So I am going for the next level to solve my problem, that is capability, and I am acquiring that capability to defy this behavior and to defy this environment. Then, even if I am having the capabilities and I do not have the beliefs and values with me, that yes, this can be done, this can be done, then what change do I need to bring in my values and beliefs, so that I learn to take proper or I learn to take appropriate action to deal with that challenges. Deal with that challenges. Like suppose if you have seen those reality shows. Suppose there is a Muslim girl is coming, and she is wearing that burqa type of thing, or what you say, that, because her values, beliefs doesn't permit her to make her head naked. And there are beliefs that yes, they tell that in our family, people tell that no, we cannot go and sing in front of others. We cannot go and dance. It is prohibited. So what do I do? How do I change my beliefs and values to see that my mission is, my goal is achieved? If I want to be a singer, then I have to be there in the stage, and I have to change certain beliefs. I have to change certain values. And protecting all these things, what best can I do? So that is what is beliefs and values. So you have to change your beliefs and values that yes, it's possible for me and I can do this. Then the next level is that If that is not there, then identity. What do you mean by identity? Identity is that what is the identity now I am having? So it's already 9. We'll take another 5-7 minutes to complete this, and then we'll go. Is it okay for all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now identity. Suppose like I asked somebody, one of the director personnel was there, and he told कि अरे साहू साहब अभी और नौकरी करने का मन नहीं करता है, चलिए मैं भी ट्रेनिंग का एक खोलता हूँ, हाँ मैं भी आप जैसा ट्रेनिंग करूंगा। बोला अच्छा ठीक है। So are you ready to have this identity? If you start training right now, if you want to, what will happen? No, I have to struggle. Initially, I have to struggle. So are you ready to have this identity that you are a struggling trainer? Now you are a director personnel, and wherever you are going, people are receiving you with a clap, people are giving you a flower bouquet, people are telling you, and they are giving you a lot of awards and rewards and all these things. And now once you become a struggling trainer, are you going to get that? Then he thought sometime, no, I don't want this identity. So let me wait till I superannuate from my job, so that thereafter my identity will be different. Why should I lose this identity for another 2 years? So you have to find out what is your identity. And still, if you have to have that identity, then the next step is that find out what is the purpose for which you are doing it. If you want to have a struggling trainer, what is the purpose of doing that? I've seen a lot of people leaving their job in midway and going for different passion and different profession. It's a passion. And find out the purpose. If you feel that, no, my purpose is this, I don't bother about my identity. I don't bother about my identity. Okay, Devasis, I will let me finish this, and you can ask your question. So find out the purpose, and once that purpose is there, then everything else will fall into place. And this is what neurological levels tells us. This is what neurological level tells us, that first, change the environment. If you are not able to change the environment, change your behavior to suit the environment. If you are not able to find out what type of behavior is required, add resources and change your capabilities. And if you are having capabilities that then your beliefs and values do not allow you to do this, then have something that how you can change your beliefs and values. Find out your identity, what identity you want to gain. And if you still think that your identity is also an interest, do that. And every level, everything what you are doing for personal development or goal setting, you find out this, and definitely you will achieve this. You will achieve this, and this will help you in every step of life. This will help you in every step of life. Somebody was asking question. So who has raised hand? Who has raised hand?
I think Devasis, sir.
So
No, sir.
okay. So any question on this, or is it clear?
It's clear, sir.
Clear? Now you see this, how scientifically this has been designed. How scientifically this has been designed, and it fits into all the thing in your life. So create a vision of who you want to be. This I am not going to. So what do you do for goal setting? First of all, go to the wheel of life. Prepare the SMART goal. Find out the well-formed outcome. The SMART goal should be like managerial and NLP goal both combined together. Go to the wheel of life and find out which goal you want to attempt first. Then come to the neurological level to face the challenges or to overcome the obstacles, and then have the action plans, as I have told you, as I have explained you, how you are going to have this specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. Make an action plan of that. And once you have that, then you can attain your goal. And remember this thing, 5 things is that: number 1 is your attitude. Number 2 is your belief. Number 3 is your competencies. Number 4 is design success in mind. First of all, design success in your mind, because everything we are doing twice. One, we are doing it in our mind, and the rest we are doing it physically. And then take care of your emotional resources. So these 5 things you take care, and I'm sure you will achieve anything and everything in life. So this is all what I want to tell. So thank you so much for listening to me. Any question, I'm ready to answer you. So any question, any question. I've stopped.
All clear from my side, sir. All clear from my side.
So is it going to help you, this today's session?
Yes, yes.
Very good. How many of you are satisfied with you show me your thumb?
Yes, sir. Satisfied.
Yes, sir, satisfied.
You can put a thumb impression like this. So
I have a question.
Please, Dusman.
So we have to, if our goal is big, then we have to make that one to small pieces and achieve the goal, or
yes, yes, my dear, you have to, because everything, as I told you, if I am giving you a 250 grams laddu and I will take you that you take it on one golf, is it possible? No. So every goal, you have to divide it to different activities, then task, and then you have to then work on that, and then find out for everything. You find out what are the resources required to complete that activity or complete that task, and also find out what are the obstruction to that, and also clear those obstructions. So it's not that this is only a frame of idea what we have given, and this will help you in planning out in greater detail. Any big goal has to be found out. Suppose today Odisha has gone for the World Cup hockey, and this is the goal. They have told that during 23rd January they will go for the hockey. What was the time? How they have divided the different activities? Whom they have made it responsible? How they like in 1.5 years they have in 15 months they have constructed Birsa Munda Stadium. That goal itself is not that easy to achieve, and every planning has gone into that. All the goal setting has gone into that. People have been made responsible. Everybody was having a different task, and all those tasks has combined together as the result has come out. Anything else?
Thank you, sir. But it's very time consuming, sir.
You see, everything is time consuming. Everything is time consuming. Don't look at that. See the time, see it today. See it today. And once you are dividing your activity, if you are taking a time of 5 years, that if within 5 years I am doing this, within 3 years I am doing this, then that will not be a constraint. Maybe you will be having some additional workload. And once you feel that that it's a constraint, then it will be a constraint. Don't focus on constraint, focus on result. And once you focus on result, then everything will come into place. Everything will come into place. So focus on your target, don't focus on your constraint. Focus on your strength, don't focus on your weaknesses. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your strength. If you have one hand, and if that hand is strong, then focus on that. Don't think that I have lost one. No. Okay, got it?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So anybody from management, if anybody is there, and should we close it now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Good night.